am starting a Magnolia Parks series read. I decided to read Magnolia Parks. I bought these two before Book Depot, I think it was called. I can't remember. Oh, Book Depository, sorry. Book Depository was shutting down, and my friend told me that they were shutting down, and they had these two books for like $10 a piece on there. So decided to buy the first two books in the Magnolia Park series, and then I haven't read it in months. So I was in a little bit of a book slump, reading slump, and what was the book that sounded really good to read? Magnolia Parks. So I was like, okay, I don't care if I don't read any books this month, but if I read just Magnolia Parks, I'll be happy. So I picked it up and decided that I was going to start reading it, because I hear in this series you either love it or you hate it. There is no in between. So I'll be talking all about that. We're going to read this first one together, and I'll talk to you about it and tell you what I think. And then there will be a second video, obviously, to read Daisy Hates, and a third and fourth for the other two books whenever I do get them, because I have actually ordered them at this point, because I know that I am going to read the whole series, like it or not. So I also would really love to have these covers in my possession, because I heard that this cover is no longer going to be made, and everything on the cover relates to the book, and same with this one and the last two books as well. And they're going to stop making those very, very soon. I believe they come out in like a couple of months, or it might be already out, the new cover. But anyway, it's going to be the new cover, and I hated the new cover. So I was like, if I'm going to own this series, I want to own all the original covers, since I already have the first two in original. So I went ahead and just purchased the other two, and I didn't really care. And I was just like, I'm just going to get them, and it is what it is. I just want to own this whole series. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into Magnolia Parks, and then I will give you a little talk. I'll be talking to you as I'm going with it, and we will just see where it all goes. You're gonna see my New York clips, because that was when I started reading Magnolia Parks, and then I will finish reading it with you here at home, and then we'll go ahead and start reading Daisy Hates whenever I get done with this one, and you'll see a separate video for that. So make sure you are staying tuned for this whole series. Tonight I'll be reading Magnolia Parks. I have this with me. I have my tablet, but it's actually, I left it in the car, and at the moment I don't feel like making another trip down, so I'm just gonna read Magnolia Parks. I am 65 pages into this, and I really haven't had much time to read before we left, so I'm actually kind of excited to get some like downtime dinner a little bit now. I've also finished Magnolia Parks, and also please peek my shelf over here, because it is amazing. I just got this new shelf, and there is a shelf organizing video that I filmed. I'm not sure if it'll be up by the time this comes out. Probably not. It'll probably be in the future. So make sure you look out for that, because the library sale I have filmed, but I'm working on the edit, and then I'm also working on the edit of organizing shelves. So make sure you look out for those videos. But finished Magnolia Parks, and it was so good. I rated this 5 stars. I was so thrilled with this. It just gave me everything I wanted and then some. And the ending was insane, guys. Did not see that coming at all. I was blown away. Oh my gosh, wanted to like yell. Like halfway I could have believed it would have happened, but at the same time I was just like, that would never happen. And then it did. It was just like one of those. So I don't want to give it away too much, but this, let me just sum it up for you pretty much. If you like Gossip Girl, or you like the UK, or you like New York City, or you like just like upper scale type people, like you like to read about their drama and their life and their social circles, this is totally right up your alley. This is like a young adult, but like not teenage. Like this is definitely young adult. There's definitely some spice in this book, but it was done in a good way. It wasn't done in like a really cringy way. I didn't really find myself cringing at all with this one, which I love. You just like want to dig into the characters, so you are just really invested in the book because you can't wait to see what's going to happen with them. So I think the author did an amazing job when it came to that. The storyline was great. I definitely was leaning towards 4 stars with this book, and then got to the ending and I was like, yup, that's what I needed. 5 stars, totally. So if the ending hadn't happened, it would not have been so good. But the author did an amazing job at the end of just like drawing you in, dragging you through the mud, and just like leaving you right on the edge, and you cannot wait to read the next one. So I am going to be reading the next one in this book very soon. And that's every single Friday I post a post every week, so make sure you look out for that. And if you want to see more content from me, I post a lot on my Instagram, and I would also love to connect with you over there. If you send me a DM, that's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me, or if you comment here on this video, and I would love to chat with you. So many of you have been reaching out lately, and it's just so fun to interact with all of you. Also, please like this video, subscribe, and put your notification bell on if you liked today's video and want to see more content like this, or just more bookish content. But I think that's it, and I'm so happy that you hung out with me today, and I hope you will go check out some more videos on my page, because there is so much content coming out and already out. I think one of my last videos out was annotating and rereading Twilight, and that was so much fun to do. So make sure you check that out if you're interested, and I'll see you in my next video soon. Bye!